get your attention. Doing a great job checking in, checking out. So I don't think I have to tell you to continue to do that. Although there are a couple of you that are new for the first time today because you've been on vacation. You got to check in, you got to check out every day. Check in, check out every day. It is now the 5th day of camp, and I have not given this speech. I usually give it on the first day. A couple of moms asked me, when are you going to give that speech? Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. So, as I'm running, and it's warm out, my body starts to do a number of things. One of which is try to cool itself off. So how does my body try to cool itself off? Right here. You sweat. Nice. Now, what's in sweat? So, is in sweat. Right. What else is in? Water.
Pee.
And then here it is, right here. Solon, say it nice and loud for everybody here.
Pee.
Yes. We like to call that urine instead. Right? There's a number of ways in which we get rid of urine. We all know the number. Well, I shouldn't call. Do I call it number one? Yeah, the number one way in which we get rid of urine. But another way, a secondary way, is through our skin. This right here is a membrane, semi-permeable, which means things can come in and things can come out. One of the things that comes out, urine. So as you're sweating, now it sits right there on your skin. The final process of your workout, once you leave here, should be to go home and get that junk off your body. So that, A, you don't spread it all over the couch. That's right, ew. And 2, that it does not have the opportunity to be reabsorbed. Your body wanted to get rid of it. We don't want to take it back on. So, you go home today, you're going to have been sweaty, you're going to be muddy. Get that stuff off your body. Get that stuff off your body. Yes, sir. Some of you have been doing a great job socializing. Running with your pals. How's it going? How you doing? If your pal's like, oh, right here, hurts a little bit. I think I'm going to walk. Oh, I'll walk with you. Because I want to be a good friend. I'll walk with you. Oh, no, 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 no. That's right. No, 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 no. Says Dikembe Mutombo. Not in my house, that's right. Your job is to encourage. Come on, we'll slow down, but we got to keep going. And then once that cramp starts to go away, then all right, come on, let's pick up the pace again. Or, heaven forbid, you might have to leave your friend. All right. You are not helping yourself if you stop for your friend every day. It might happen on occasion. Like, all right, come on, okay, I'm here for you. But if you do that every day, how are you going to be the best that you can be? And I'll tell you what, your friend will still be your friend after camp. So we have somebody who's like Kyle Mattis. Maybe Kyle Mattis is really good pals with, what should we pick on, Kyle? Flemmel. All right. Or somebody in group 6. We'll do that. A group 6 guy. All right. They can still be friends. But Kyle's got to do what's good for Kyle. And if Kyle's running with the kid in group 6 every day, that's not good for Kyle, and that's going to be really bad for the York High School cross-country team. Because Kyle is the kind of guy who, he has big, giant dreams, and he's thinking about trying to be in the top 10. Maybe even higher. I'm not sure exactly. But he's certainly a candidate to be in the top 10. If he's running with somebody in group 6, how's that going to help him get to where he wants to be? It's not. But your buddy in group 6, he'll always be there for you, but maybe not in the workout. Okay? Some of you are going to have to do that. You're going to have to start breaking away from your friend so that way you can be as good as you can be as an athlete. And if that person's really your friend, they want to see you do the best that you can do. It's nice to be great, but it's greater to be nice. How does that work in that situation right there? Well, the nice thing to do sometimes is, you know what, I gotta go here. Today is the first kind of hard workout that we have. I've had so far. You might have to break away from your pal today. When you are on the path, you've got to stay to the right. Yesterday, there were some groups licked yesterday that they, big mass, giant amoeba, ebbed and flowed across the prairie path. You've got to stay to the right. Guys that are doing fartlek today, and the gals that are doing fartlek today, you're going to be perhaps in groups. You might have to string out that group as opposed to being right on top of each other. It's okay. You don't have to be first. You could be at the back of that line and still be running really hard. I haven't heard a lot. I've been out here running around, and I haven't heard a lot of, hey, good job, nice job, way to go, keep it up. I haven't heard that as much this year. Here's an opportunity today to encourage other people, and I hope you take advantage of it. All right, yesterday, continuing with that nice to be great story, Nebraska football, that little 7-year-old, how many of you saw it? Watch that video. Thank you. Look at that. All these other people, they're too busy. They got business, things to do. Check out your email. So, here's what they did. Kid had brain cancer. Now, a lot of people are talking. You get plenty of time to talk later. 7-year-old, when he's 5, brain tumor. The Nebraska team adopted him. Named it, when he's 7, one of the teams is named Team Jack. They bring him in for the last play of the game, hand it off to him, and the guy runs over 60 yards for a touchdown. How cool is that? Now, of course, they didn't really play hard, but they let the kid go. And the crowd is going berserk. A perfect example of people doing, you didn't have to do that. You did not have to do that. But in that situation, that was the right thing to do. Life sometimes is really difficult. It's hard to know, what should I do in this particular situation? Like today in the workout, should I push myself or come back for my friend? I'm going to tell you that it's okay to leave your friend. They'll be there at the end. Here's one that's really difficult. So there's a softball game between Central Washington and Western Oregon. A girl named Sarah Tukalski up to bat. She's 5'2". Never in her life has she ever hit a home run. Never. It's the second game of a doubleheader, and the conference championship is on the line between these two teams. Who's going to be the conference champion? Sarah, I think it's in the second inning, comes up to bat. Boom! First time ever. Home run. 3-run home run. People are going berserk. Woohoo! Yay! Oh my gosh! Her teammates are pumped. They're watching the people who are on base at first and second, coming around. Home plate. Home plate. Yay! 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 Where's Sarah? They look back. Sarah is hugging first base. The reason she's hugging first base is she was so excited that she wants to around and look at Martina like, yay! She stepped over first base. She missed it. So what happens? If you continue on and then you come back, all they have to do as soon as the ball's back in play, throw it over to first base, out. So she's got to go back. I got to go back. I got to touch. So in her pivot to go back to touch, boom! ACL. Torn. Gone. Oh! Down to the ground. Crawls over. Now she's holding on and hugging first base. That's what's happening to the coach. What do we do? So the coach from Central Washington goes over, what's the ruling if I put in a pinch runner? The ruling is this. 2-run score, and it's a single. Because the girl has to continue on. She will not get the home run. Not be credited with it. No one knows what to do. They're all looking around. Then 2 girls from the other team. Because somebody said, well, what if girls on Central Washington help the girl? Nope, can't do it. 2 girls from the other team asked the umpire, can we help her? Yes. So they did. Didn't have to do it. Is winning the most important thing? Life presents us with many choices. In this particular situation, they decided, you know what? That girl hit the home run. She deserves the credit for that home run, and we're going to help her. So the 2 girls picked her up, walked over to second, bent down a bit. She touched second, walked to third, touched third, brought her home, home run. Now, every parent who is there, bawling, crying, oh my gosh. The 2 girls who were doing it, it was the right thing to do. It was the right thing to do. Sometimes I'm trying to do the best I can. Sometimes I back off from that and I help somebody else. If, in the run today, someone slips and falls and would it be okay for you to stop your workout and, hey, are you okay, to make sure that they're all right? Or maybe run from where you are on the path over to here and tell me, yeah, that's okay. If you're just going to back off because I'm just going to hang out with my friend, that's not the same thing. That's not the same thing. So I'll send you that link to that story. You can see the whole thing later tonight. It's nice to be great, and that's what we're trying to do, but it's far greater to be nice. I've won a world championship, and what does that do for me? Not too much. Not too much. I want to be remembered for doing things for other people. I don't want to be the, yeah, he won the title, but he was a real jerk. I'd rather not win the title, although I'm very happy I did, Cole. Very happy I did. All right, now, we got a workout. Weather.com said no rain until 1 o'clock. But the app phone says at 8 o'clock, 50% chance of rain. So we're beating the odds, I guess, right now. We're doing okay. But I want to make sure we get going on this workout. The only thing I'm going to say is this. We're not going to sing for the guy, all right? But if you see him, Cole Bernstein's birthday is today. He's got a big, bright orange shirt on. He looks like...
And a big head.
Well, be nice.
And a big body.
Yeah. So you make sure you say happy birthday to Cole. Whose birthday? Oh, all right, so we got a few birthdays. Anybody else got a birthday today? Deborah yesterday. All right. Go find your people in your areas.